Hello, hello, my green skins, and happy Halloween. And so, what are we doing for the Halloween month? Well, everyone does ghosts, vampires, and all these other oddities and creatures. Let's do the one thing that everyone doesn't think about anymore because, people don't really go trick or treating anymore. Ninjas. Yes,
Ninjas.
American ninjas. And you know what? To quote Shredder, ninjas were born from goblins. From that 2001 reboot.
Oh, wait, wait.
Yeah.
Was it you're talking about the cartoon?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's 2003, but that's that's
No, I thought it was
irrelevant.
2001.
You're thinking about
Oh, okay.
Transformers: Robots in Disguise, the anime, or He-Man, the 2001, or was it
Oh, I
2002?
can't remember. I can't remember. There actually it wasn't a bad show, but it wasn't a great show either. Then they had that crappy Turtles in Time freaking one where they ended up back to the future for like quite a while.
Oh, the art style really got bad on that one. I love the
Yeah.
art prior, but it's like, what the hell did they do? Oh wait, I remember.
Mhm.
The 2007 movie happened. They wanted
Yeah.
to make it look more like
So
that.
so now we're at American Ninja. We gotta give you a little disclaimer first. I don't know. Some people. First of all, American Ninja, the name alone should tell you something. American Ninja. And the company alone should tell you something. Canon Films.
Yes, canon,
Canon.
canon.
We all know Canon is going to be our LJN. You know how everyone has that film group that's like, yeah, yeah, wow. This was a company that legitimately stole a lot of money apparently, ripped off two guys named by Guy Goblis films or whatever, and fucked a lot of people over. This company is like notorious for unleashing a lot of slop. Literally, they so American Ninja should break it down to you.
It is, from what I saw for the first time, I thought when I finished it, was this a parody of 80s action movies? Because that's what it felt like. I
Well,
went
no,
in,
actually, it legitimately is an '80s action movie.
like, you know how people like to mock 80s action movies and like to say Stallone and Schwarzenegger? Like, when they make fun of their movies, I feel like, are they confusing their movies with this? Because this is more what they're parodying. Because
No, no,
Schwarzenegger, I think Schwarzenegger
this
still
is
had
a
more substance in their movies than this. This
this
is the
is
mindless one.
legit. This is a legit '80s action movie, down to the fucking everything, the fucking music. And again, you didn't go past and I thought we were I thought we were gonna review a couple of these. You didn't go past Ninja 2 or 3. So I'm already on Blood Hunt. So we
Oh,
gotta oh, you haven't even gotten to Blood Hunt yet.
nope, not
And when
yet.
you're getting the Blood Hunt, you're getting the Blood Hunt now. You made
But
me watch these again. I had to watch these in marathon, man. You're fucking watching
dude, after the
them.
first movie, I don't know if I want to continue, or at
Oh no,
least
we're continuing.
I need to take it all in because this movie is just so. I didn't think.
Action movie?
Okay, let me put it this way.
No 80s
I ne-
action?
I never believed that there was such a thing as a so bad it's good movie. Like everything that everyone said is so bad, so good to me was just bad, and I didn't understand until now. This is my
I'm
so
telling you,
bad it's good.
it is so bad it's good. That's the funny thing about this. It is one of those movies where you're
Like,
like everything about it. Like I make a joke. This should fucking be a video. This should be a beat 'em up.
No,
like
but
action fighting game.
no, going back to what I was saying, for a moment,
Yeah.
people keep saying The Room is so bad, it's so good. I saw bits of The Room. It's like, no, this is so bad, it's unwatchable. I don't know what people mean by this, but to me, this is just fascinating at just on every level. Like,
It is.
oh my god,
Eh, eh,
I didn't know all it takes for a woman to fall in love with you is to just take off your shirt and get her naked by getting her to
Get her
jump in
naked.
in the lake, running away from the
Okay, so
bad guys.
let's break down this bad boy here. Okay, so music is literally actually this is actually the only time I can honestly say this is the most iconic music you're going to forget.
I don't know.
The
I
idea
forgot it already. I was listening to the music
exactly, it's
and nothing
iconic
stood
music
out.
you're going to forget. You want to know why this music's actually quite good? Unlike the other ones, which actually kind of after this they went with a really bad. Well, because every other movie ended up in Jamaica or something weird because they kept playing this Jamaican music. Um, Basically the music is like bam, and then all of a sudden like they'll do something and the music will go it'll change on progression and almost like I like the like where Doom kind of got that idea, Doom Eternal, determining on how you're playing and how you're thinking the music's supposed to shift. This movie literally is that. And it's pretty funny out of nowhere, like some of the weird and fun shit in this movie. And it is forgettable as all holy hell. I actually can't remember it. The second ones are a lot more memorable because I had to binge watch this for the reviews.
No, but the music is just it doesn't there aren't even songs. Like usually 80s action movies had like a song or a theme, had a
No,
theme
no,
song
no,
to
no.
say.
You're not gonna get licensed music with Canon Films. Canon Films were notorious for not doing licensed music. There's only a couple Canon films I can actually think could be considered that. Like, for example, I think Cobra's Canon, if I remember correctly.
I think it was just distributed by by Canon, but not actually made by them. I could be wrong.
No, no, they were not a distributor. They were a legitimate licensor, and it's weird how they did their stuff back in the day. I did some reading on them. They're an interesting company to say the least, especially because when they got bought out by this guy Gobles and some of the weird shit they did over there. There's some weird shit. It's a weird company. Honestly, most people, it's a weird company. I wouldn't bother looking them up because they're been long since dead since 1994, and they're bought out by MGM now, so it doesn't really. It's kind of a mute point,
Hmm.
but it's canon. And well, like I said, when I say it's canon, this is the company that pretty much made 90% of Chuck Norris's filmology. So, what did you think of the action from this movie?
Um.
The
Ooh.
actual root. This is the funny thing about it. The action in this movie is either really good or really cheesy.
I think it falls more under really cheesy, and the way it was put together. There's a couple of scenes that come to mind. Like,
Eh.
do you remember that scene where he goes into the warehouse? Like
Yeah,
when his truck got hijacked. Like I don't remember him going up any stairs, but he leaves that building on the roof after he takes out all the ninjas that jumped him. Like
yeah,
why is he suddenly on the roof? They didn't show him going up the stairs. He had no reason to go upstairs. Did I miss a scene?
yeah.
I must have missed a scene.
No, 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 no. There wasn't a scene miss. It was actually they did that a couple times. They legitimately. I would have to say I like the action, but I also like the action for how campy it is. It's not as bad as the other ones because number two and three got really campy and kind of like some real fun moment. Although there's a really fun moment in the movie, I kind of liked in number two. But it's just yeah, it got really campy after a while.
Like there was a scene on when he was on that bike where he just running away from the truck, his hijacked truck that the rebel was chasing him in. He just jumps and drives on top of like a fruit stand or something, like the table of a
Yeah.
fruit stand. Like I feel like, oh my god, this is a movie trying so hard to be, Schwarzenegger and Stallone and the
Well, no,
more
this isn't.
bigger
It wasn't
budget
that it was.
movies.
No, again, I keep saying it's a canon film. I have to keep reminding you that these were companies that legitimately either didn't have the budget to be big budget, or if they had the money to be big budget, they kind of just traveled all over the place. They just did crazy shit. That's basically what canon films were. They
Well,
went around and did crazy shit.
yeah, it felt like a low
You
budget, or rather, depending how you look at it, like a high low budget independent movie.
it's not even that. It's a canon film. I got to
I
keep
guess.
getting you back to the phrase. It's a canon film.
Well, for the sake
It's
of
our
anyone
LJN.
listening, you have to
Yeah.
give them a bit of substance. What do you mean by when it's canon? Is it low budget? Is it high budget? Is it amateurish? Like
It's canon. It's kind of like saying LJN's LJN. They LJN did not make any money. It did not really make any games. This is something a lot of people don't understand. They were legitimately were just distributors. Canon themselves were a company that made oh fuck almost hundreds of movies in one fucking year.
they bankrupt themselves
They
basically.
no, they didn't bankrupt themselves, but they went fucking damn near close. And all of them were B movies, and they just made a lot of movies that just literally either they didn't make it to film. I don't think American Ninja made it to film. It might have made it to film to theaters, but I think they were straight to VHS. They were notoriously known for making straight to VHS movies. They were the thing you saw at the rental store. That's legitimately why I kind of loved Canon because it's part of my childhood. It really is. Like these were the buy one get two free. You'd go the buy one get two free, where you rent one movie and get two free two extra movies for free.
The
I
video
would
stores
rent
I went to did not. I don't remember them ever having that, but okay.
yeah rent one get two free for the week, so you'd have your entire weekend ready to go.
Side note, a little off topic here regarding the video store. Did the one you go to censor the movies?
No,
One
never.
of the ones I went to actually did. Like there was a Men in Black scene where that scene at the opening act where this alien disguise jumps over the roof from Will Smith.
You were in Australia at the time, right?
Yeah, they like instead of like cutting away and hinting that he fell to his death on the hit the ground, they added like some kind of a what do you call it? An effect where he disintegrates midair. So imagine renting this kind of movie. This movie is pretty violent. I can
I
imagine getting censored the
no
hell out of.
no no. I actually that's the first time I've ever heard of a place doing that. That's
I think
legit.
Blockbuster did that.
But mind you, where I had an amazing rental store when I was younger, and I worked for two of them actually, and I used to test the video games for one. They'd actually like give me a couple free games to test to see how they were. Like I was their local little play tester. So like they would debate if they were gonna put it on the shelf or not, because if a game sucked or a game was too long or certain things, they would let me get away with that. But no, no, I've never heard of that. That sounds awful. That sounds generally awful. So what did you think of the acting for American Ninja One?
Oh my god, oh, cheesy, absolutely cheesy. In fact, the sergeant major, do they call him sergeant major the sergeant? Yeah, do they have sergeant major in the American ranks?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Jeffries or whatever. The guy actually,
Come on,
he's a
Jackson.
mainstay.
My God, he sounds like a Simpsons character.
Who's that? Which one are we talking about?
The guy with the
Sorry.
mustache. He's like,
Oh,
come
oh yeah,
on,
yeah, yeah. The
Jackson.
guy's screaming. Yeah.
Don't get involved in this, Jackson. Like he sounds like, oh my God, he sounds like Dan Castellaneta. I can't pronounce his last name. The voice of Homer
Yeah.
Simpson, like one of the voices he does. He sounds
Yeah.
like that guy. It was so funny. I was thinking
There's
about The
some good
Simpsons
act.
whenever he
There
spoke.
is some there is some good acting. There's the one actor. I think his name is George Smith. I think, or I can't remember his name now. But the guy who the best friend to the American Ninja. He was a good actor. He actually was actually fun. He was intense.
The black guy?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't want to say that, but yeah,
I'll say that. I mean, what I don't think anyone. He's cool, but he was
yeah,
pretty
he
cool.
is fucking. He's fun, and he was in a lot of movies, by the way. Most of them canon, but he was in a lot of movies, and he's actually very
Uh,
fun to watch.
what a wasted talent. I mean, this guy was limited to
I know,
canon.
right?
This guy could have been his own
Uh,
action hero. Could have had his own action
I
movie
think he
series.
was. I think he was in. I think he was his own action hero in one of the movies. I don't know their entire catalog because they have like thousands of movies. They literally have a stupid amount of number of movies and a lot of sequels. Like I didn't know that Revenge of the Ninja is actually a sequel to Enter the Ninja, and now I technically have to watch Enter the Ninja again. They have some crazy ass movies. Yeah, he's a great actor, and it's sad because he ends up like literally his career. I think if another time, another place, I think he'd be like a mainstay action hero.
I mean,
I think
like
he'd be up there.
this
Yeah,
is
I
the
think he'd be up there with Luke Cage.
this is the first thing I've seen him in, or at least the first thing that where he got my attention. I mean, if I've seen him in other things, then he was been
No,
under my radar the whole time. So
you're literally looking at true 80s Americana right here when you're watching this movie. American Ninja is legit 80s Americana. So last but not least, what'd you think of the fucking story? And goddamn, that's even hard to say without laughing.
I think this is a story that is generic as hell, not in a bad
Black
way,
Star Ninja.
but I feel like the story, the ideas were just undermined by the acting and the directing. You know, it's like if a more competent film crew would have made a better movie out of the story.
Oh Jesus fuck! This again. This is one of those movies where you're just like, oh my lord, what the hell? And it is so bad, it's good. That's the best way to put this. This movie is so bad, it's good.
Now,
It's a campy movie.
I
If you're
remember
watching this, thinking, go ahead.
I remember reading Chuck Norris was actually supposed to be the star of the movie, but he, for one reason or another, they didn't get him.
Well, it'd be a biopic. Is legitimately Chuck. That's legitimately Chuck Norris learned his martial arts when he traveled to the Far East. I think he was in the military when he started learning his martial arts.
I'm not
So yeah,
sure, but in regards to the
I'd
story,
have to look up his background again. Yeah.
the story leaves the movie leaves so much information out. Like, where are they? They didn't make it clear that they're in the Philippines. They didn't make it clear. Like, okay, there's a weapons dealer, the guy who steals weapons from the U.S. Army station there and sells them.
Mhm.
Like, oh my god, like why? Like, what's going on? Why is there a base there? Why are
Well,
they?
actually,
Who
they
are the
did
rebels?
explain that. If you had to pay attention to it, they did explain it. Actually, they explained it in a couple of scenes. One of the scenes they actually basically they're giving weapons to people to fight the communists in a country. They don't explain which country, but they give weapons to fight the communists. That's it. That's all it really. That's all they say. And then when they realize that the communists, oh excuse me, I apologize for that. Still waking up. The communist, Yeah, like they basically do that. That's all it is. And then once they realize, oh shit, we're getting caught, that's when they kind of like back out. And I don't want to go too much into it. It's a silly, silly, silly movie. It's literally good guy fights bad guy. Is the best way to put it. And then fights the Black Star Ninja. So what are we gonna rate this? Um, what
This
do you
is
think there, Shanigan? How do you want to rate this movie? And we haven't got to you haven't gone to the other ones yet. They're even fucking worse.
if, well, I'm not giving this. This is not getting even a 4 from me.
I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it a 5. Just because it's so bad it's good. You gotta I give it at least an average score.
Oh my! It's this movie is an anomaly. Like I don't
It,
know why it is. It just is.
again, like the name American Ninja, we gotta say it. If you're thinking you're fucking getting Ninja Scroll with a name like American Ninja, yeah, that's you. That's on you.
Speaking
That's
of what you're
fucking on
getting,
you.
like you'd think from the way the movie started, in addition to the title, I was honestly
Mhm.
expecting it to be one of those America movies, but surprisingly, it wasn't.
Oh, it is an America's movie. Well,
Now,
the ending's a great example of that. If you think about the guy how they drive in wearing nothing, like you got the lead star there, his best friend there, the black guy, um, literally driving in carrying a freaking Uzi like Rambo, or no, carrying a like heavy machine gun like Rambo.
well, I don't remember
It
Rambo ever using an Uzi. Rambo uses
Sorry, I said
AK-47.
machine gun. I apologize. I said heavy machine gun at the end. I apologize again. I misspoke. But
But no,
no,
it's just so fascinating. Like there's one scene because like everyone hates him because they think he's a wannabe rogue, badass.
hot shot.
Yeah, hotshot. And then a little fight scene shows how good he is. Well, we're gonna be friends now because you're awesome.
Yeah, that's America. Coming from a Canadian.
No, it's just like, wait, you
So,
hated him because he's a
still haven't
hotshot.
given it
What?
a rating, sir.
Like,
What are you giving this a rating of?
I'm giving this a 3.5.
Oh God. Okay, you know what? That's way too low. But okay, okay, 3.5 for you. Again, I gotta say it. It's American Ninja.
You
The
know what?
name fucking says it.
This is. I'll tell you what enjoyment I may get out of this in the future. Showing it to other people to get their reactions. This
Yes,
is.
that's about right. And this isn't nothing yet. Again, you still haven't watched 2 or 3, and then we get 4, and then we're done, and we can move to other ninja stuff. Because Ninja Month is going to be all month. Happy Halloween to everybody, and I'll be saying that every day until Halloween, man. God, this was a great movie. This is a movie you sit with your friends, you have a couple fucking beers, you crack open a pizza,
I can't
and
have
there you
beer.
go. You're nice home.
I'm not
Oh
supposed to
yeah,
drink beer. What would I have if I was there? If I was in that
I don't know.
party?
Um,
Coke? Coke Zero?
Coke Zero, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Like, do
I
you
don't know. It
enjoy
all
this movie
depends
when
where
you're
you're at.
drunk? Because if that's the case, I will never enjoy this movie to the max.
No, 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 no. You can no, no, no. It's a movie to watch with your buddies. It's like fuck you. You play some video games. It's like 4 in the morning. Eat a pizza. Fucking watch it. Play some fucking watch an awesome action movie for a little bit. If you can't have a little fun, if you can't have fun with your movie viewing, then why are you watching a movie? You might as well just like do something else. That's how I look at it.
Well, it certainly is more entertaining than The Room.
Yeah. You know what? The Room is not good. I don't care what anybody says. The Room is just not good.
Although it could have used a couple of boobies.
Yeah, well,
And those
we have to
posters
get
don't
to the
count.
we'd have to get to the enter the ninja. We'd have to get to some of the other ninja canon ninja films. By the way, I think they had 16 ninja films.
16? Oh my god.
Yeah, 16 ninja films.
Uh, oh dear
And
god.
on that depressing note, for Dragon, now I'm oh, I have such sights to show you. We gotta do a lot of stuff with this, but we got such sights to show you. I got such sights to show you. Canon Films, our local or our LJN.
Oy.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully, we could get up to 50 subscribers soon. Not have that freaking YouTube algorithm take them away for some weird reason. We got up to like 52 and it just dropped. So hopefully, get up to 50 again. All right. Have a good one, guys.